have a lot of Hi. Today we're going to have an interview with one of our audit staff, Luchiana Cruz. I'm so excited that she decided to go on camera. She worked for us as a past intern, and I wanted to spend today talking about our internship program and what she learned. We're currently in the process of interviewing for our 2022 internship program that'll be starting January 22. And we thought you'd like to hear direct from some individuals who worked with Haskell White and now are members of the firm as a staff accountant. So, Luchiana, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and, when you graduated from school, what practice you're in at the firm and all that.
Yeah. So my name is Luchiana, and I graduated from Cal State Fullerton in May 2021. And so currently I am a staff accountant in the audit department. Yeah.
That's great. Did you participate in the Meet the Firms events with Cal State Fullerton and do all those recruiting events, speaker meetings when you were a student?
Yes. So actually, that was where I met the firm, was at my first Meet the Firms. And that's where I gave them my resume. And from there, an interview was set up. So really thankful for those events.
Um, that is great. I think it's a good process. I know it's different now with, sort of virtual recruiting,
Right.
but we still would encourage you to attend the virtual events and send in your resume under our campus candidates page on our website. We have a form you can fill out and attach your resume.
Mhm.
That's one way to get it to us in the virtual world, since you can't attend a Meet the Firms in-person event and hand us your resume. So what did you learn while working as an intern at Haskell White?
Yeah, I think being in the audit department, you obviously learn about audit and you learn how to perform an audit, what actually auditors do and don't do. And I think I also learned a lot about myself, a lot of like my capabilities and where I would say I would need help in those certain areas.
That's great. Were there any fun aspects to being an intern at Haskell White when you started working?
Yes. I would say a lot of times in the middle of the day, someone would announce to go into the conference room and do stretches all together or doing these exercises to help us kind of loosen up at our desk. So that was cool. And even seeing partners join in, that felt really welcoming.
Oh, that's great. I remember doing that in the office.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday we'll do that again. I was thinking about that day. We could
Yeah.
do that on the lawn,
Yeah.
that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Um, what challenges did you face when you were an intern at,
Mhm.
just starting out?
Yeah. I think as an intern, you often feel like you don't know when to ask questions. I think at times you feel like when you do, you don't feel capable, but I think it's important to know that it's okay to ask questions at this stage, and to know you need help is it helps you progress as well. So yeah, just learning when to ask those important questions when maybe you don't know exactly what you're doing. Yeah.
Yes, asking good questions is
Hmm.
definitely key to learning on the job, which at any level, that's what you need to do.
Yes.
Um, what skills did you say that you have that were critical to your success during your internship and now getting hired as a staff accountant?
Yeah. I would say a big thing is communication. Um, Learning how to explain things to my seniors or even partners, and what I actually completed that day is really important, or what I'm confused on. Really nice to have good communication skills. I would say even positivity, your willingness to help, and your like having an attitude to learn is really important, and coachability. And I think lastly would be discipline. It's, maybe timing your class and like reflecting on how well you did and asking your seniors or your partners how I did on that job.
Now
Yeah.
that's some really good advice. Being able to be
Yeah.
coachable
Yeah.
is a critical skill because it's hard to get feedback,
Hmm.
and being able to listen to it constructively so you can take
Yes.
it and learn from it is a super important skill. That's great
Yes.
advice. So to finish up, any other advice you would give to a
Mhm.
person, a student seeking an internship in public accounting?
Yeah. I would say continue to do your research about the company you're looking for and even the industry as a whole. It's important, like before you get into it, to really see and what to expect. So, yeah, just continue to do your research and be excited for this, journey. Yeah.
That's great. Do you have anything else to add for students that are maybe going to attend the Meet the Firms event this season, this recruiting season?
Yeah, I would say to still remain positive, even if it's virtual, and be yourself. And people will see that and people will gravitate towards that authenticity. So, yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I know you got to get back to work on
Yeah.
your audit. You're offsite at a client, so that's great. And thank you for spending this time with us today.
Of course. Thank you.